What's going on, champs and champets? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, we'll be showing you everything you need to know about both Bonesy and Dogo Jr. that will be releasing in the item shop on or around November 7th. Now, before we start this video talking about all this stuff, I do want to give a little bit of a disclaimer about Bonesy, and that is how Bonesy actually works. Because Bonesy, if you guys don't know, is actually a pet that was already existed as a back bling back in the OG days of Fortnite, back in like Chapter 1, Season 6, I do believe. So if you're someone who owns Bonesy as a back bling right now, when Bonesy releases in the item shop on or around November 7th, you'll get one free Bonesy sidekick added to your account. You'll still have the original back bling, but you'll just get one of these sidekicks that you'll be able to customize and make however you want. So you'll be able to get one of these for free, one chance to lock it in without having to spend any money in the item shop. However, if you're someone who doesn't already own the Bonesy back bling, when Bonesy releases in the item shop, you will have to buy it for that first variant or whatever else, you know, the first lock-in and everything else. You'll have to buy it, and as well, not only will you have to buy it, but you won't get that OG back bling. So that OG back bling from Chapter 1 Season 6 is basically an exclusive for the people who owned it, and this is a new added benefit just using the same character's likeness. With that said, however, let's go ahead and look at the different variants you actually have on Bonesy. So you can have the option of no sweater on the dog at all. You have the option for the paws and bone sweater variant right here, which you can see has a nice design. And then we also have an athletic ace variant for Bonesy as well that you'll be able to put on or off on the actual pet. Now for reaction, something to keep in mind is whenever you unlock any reaction from any sidekick, every sidekick can actually do that. So for Bonesy, what you'll actually unlock is the Sherbert Sparkle Heart as the actual reaction, which is pretty cool. You know, you'll be able to mix and match it with the other pets you actually have equipped or unlocked or purchased or whatever else in order to get a huge selection of reaction variants. Now for sidekick emotes, these are locked to the sidekick that actually unlocked it. So in this case right here with the sidekick emote of Sweet Tricks, this is something that only Bonesy will be able to do as far as I'm aware. Now maybe they're planning to change it, or maybe I didn't look into the files properly enough to see that every pet can actually do these, but as far as I'm aware, due to the different shapes and sizes of all the pets, these emotes are locked to the ones that actually got it unlocked in their sidekick pass. So you can see right here, this is what Bonesy looks like, and then if we go over here to Bonesy number 2, we can see all of the different customization options. So for the base, we got apricot, silver, fawn, mocha, and black. For the accents, we have fawn, white, eggshell, and apricot. For eyes, we got brown, we got blue, and we got green. And then for size, or I guess not even size in this case, quirk, we got ears down, ears up, and then one down, where if he kind of puts his ears back at that, you can see it. And then if we just continue to click through randomly, you can see a lot of different customization options that will be available for you as you actually decide how you want to lock in your Bonesy design. Now, if we're going to leave that because I can't actually save it over on the private server, let's go over to Dogo Jr. So firstly, we have a few different variants. So this is what it looks like with the chunky version of the actual variant for Dogo equipped, but we have a few options. We have hoodie off, we got the Dogo classic hoodie right here, we got ourselves the paws and hearts hoodie, if it loads, the paws and hearts hoodie right here, and then we have the bony black and white hoodie right here as well. For the reaction heart this time around, we get the bright pink heart for Dogo Jr. that you'll be able to unlock through his sidekick quest. And for the emote, we got butterfly. Now I'll go ahead and let this play out so you can see the full animation of the emote right there. But a pretty cool one seeing the riff butterfly, and I like the little like ending face right there. And then when it comes to the actual variant of Dogo himself, we have a few things. So we have wheat, cream, chocolate, black, and silver as the variants. For accents, we got wheat, cream, black, chocolate, and silver as the variants again. For eyes, we have brown, if you want to look here, thank you, blue, and gold. For patterns, we actually have ourselves Merle, or Merly, and we get Sable, which I kind of think I already showed these off before, but we'll go ahead and go with like 2 distinct color differences, see if that helps show it. So you can see the differences between these 3 patterns, and then you have the option to make the build a default build or a chunky build. And then if we go ahead and just spam through randomize, you can see a lot of the different actual pet options that are available to you if you buy Dogo Jr. and you're thinking about how you want to actually lock him in terms of his coloring, the fur, the shape, the size, all that type of stuff. So a lot of different options here once you're mix and matching. You know, it would be interesting if we had more of like a color picker or something, but then again, we'd probably have a cursed situation like with the test pets where we end up with like a pink fur dog or something like that. but a decent amount of options right there. And then once you lock it in, it'll be locked in, and this is kind of what it looks like when you have two different actual pets in your locker. If you select one, sometimes, I think if you like go out and then go back in, it will actually, oh, what the? I don't think I was supposed to be able to customize you. I think you're already customized. I don't know, but sometimes it will like select between the two you actually have right here, and it kind of glitches out. I think that might just be a private server thing, but it is interesting to see. And then of course we've already shown you guys Peelies, or I guess I forget what I named this one, because this one I just named Chunk, because he's a chunky boy in this little like built version. But he has a few shirts, you know, the Nana sticker, he got bananas, and then he's got the Peelies right there. He has the Nana heart reaction, which everyone can get if you have the battle pass, and then he has the itty bitty maracas emote. And even though you guys have probably already seen it, I'll go ahead and just show you the sidekick customization. So you have three bases. We got ripe, underripe, and overripe. We got droopy, up, and down. Ignore the fact that the shirt actually like stayed on in this. And we got chonky and default. And if we randomize it, you know, not too many options, but a decent amount of options you're able to actually pick and choose from here. So yeah, that is everything you need to know about the currently set to release companions in the game that are decrypted as of right now. I do believe that they plan to have companions drop in a similar fashion to Kicks, where they'll decrypt like 3 to 4 sets of companions or sidekicks at the exact same time, and then you'll be able to purchase the ones you want then. So I will keep you guys updated as we get more information regarding new companions coming to the game. Hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's YouTube video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you guys next time with another upload. So until then, peace out.